Hi everyone, today I'm going to do an unboxing and review of the ORSKEY S990 driving recorder camera. So I'm just going to show you a little bit on the box first, which shows a lot of information about the camera. It does have a dual front-facing camera that faces forward and on the inside of the car, and then it also has a built-in GPS parking line so you can reverse and park easily, and it supports up to 256 gigabyte memory cards, so that's a whole lot of storage that you can keep on this camera. It does have a parking monitor, so it will capture footage and lock the video if anything bumps into your car. It will automatically start recording and lock that video on your SD card so you have that information. And it also has loop recording as you're driving, so it's just constantly recording and overlapping the recording. On this side, it just says a little bit about the same information, and here are all the specifications. So it says it has a 2-inch screen, it has the viewing angle right here, all the lens information, all the little details that you might be interested in. It does have a really wide range of operating temperatures, so you don't have to worry about it getting too cold or too hot inside your car. So let's go ahead and open up the box and take a look. Okay, so here is the camera itself. As you can see, it's really compact, nice and small, so it won't get in your way on your dashboard. Super easy to install. It's very, very light, so it shouldn't fall off either. Here is the front, so you can see the nice lens. It does come with the protective coating to make sure that your lens doesn't arrive scratched or damaged. And here is the power outlet on this side, and that is going to be where you put in your SD card. This camera also has really good night vision, so it has advanced night vision, so if you're driving a lot at night, this is perfect to use. It has all the buttons on the side here, the power button. This is just to toggle through the menu, and it has a little bit of information right here about how it records. And this is going to be on the top where you're going to connect it to the suction cup that'll mount on your dashboard, which I'll show you now. Just put this camera outside. And here are all the directions right below the product manual. So this will just say a lot of information that we kind of already went over about the mount socket, the rear microphone on the camera for recording sound, all the different buttons and what they do, the mode button, up button, menu, down, just little information that you should know before you install your camera so you are totally ready to use it. It shows you how to wire the rear camera, so you can wire it all the way around your car, or you can go up over the roof. So whichever way you want to do it, it'll come with a really long cord, which I'll show you in a second, so you can get that camera attached into your reverse position so that you can see behind as well as forward. Here's a little picture of the camera in motion, and when it's working, what you're going to see on your screen, all the different ways to use it. So you have all your information here, everything that you need, a little bit about playback mode. It does have a built-in GPS on this camera, so you'll be able to track your driving as you're going and then review your trip afterwards. So down here is the suction cup that I was telling you about before, and this is going to help with mounting on your dashboard. So you're just going to connect the camera onto here. That's going to slide right on, and then you're going to put this in your dash and turn it to lock the suction cup in place. And this does go up and down, so you can kind of tilt it to get the exact position that you want your camera to be in and have perfect view. Here is the charging cord. So you can plug this into an outlet or into a USB, and that's just going to charge your camera and keep it going. It does also come with a cigarette lighter charger if you prefer to use that. So here's the cigarette lighter. You can just plug that right into your car, or you can use the USB port, whichever one your car has convenient and available. Here is the rear camera with the very, very long cord. There it is. Again, it has that plastic coating to make sure that your camera doesn't arrive scratched. And this is going to be mounted on the rear facing view. Here's a little extra sticky and some screws to mount that right on. Everything you need. So I'm going to go ahead and get the camera set up in the car and try it out. Okay, so as you can see, I have the card set up right on the dashboard here. It has nice small size so that it's not too much in the way when I'm driving. You can kind of put it wherever you want. It has a really clear picture so far just of the front of the house, and I just had it plugged in down here. I just ran the cord really quickly. You can make it a lot neater if you'd like, and I just have it plugged into the cigarette lighter at the bottom. You could also use the USB port there if you'd like, but I like to keep my USB port open for my phone or anything else, and so I just had it use the cigarette charger. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and see how the video records. And so far I'm really liking the compact size. It was very easy to set up. I did put a SD card on the side here just to store all the video that I'm going to be recording, and it was very easy just to pop in. You can see all the buttons. If you want to hit menu, you can go down to capture mode, resolution, quality, iOS, exit, date stamp, anti-shaking you can enable. So there's all these different modes, really easy to set up. You can do the date, screensaver, time, everything. So it looks really easy. I'm ready to record and start driving. Okay, so here is the front view camera. You can see as I'm driving down the street, it shows just a little information at the bottom, the speed that you can set miles per hour or kilometers, whichever one you'd like. And it also shows the date which you can set. As you can see, it's a really, really clear picture. You can see everything perfectly. Nice wide view there as I'm driving, and it's really easy to see exactly where the trip took us. So here's the rear camera. There is a little bit of glare just from the sun, but as long as you're driving away from the sun, you shouldn't have a problem. But the picture is still very clear. Again, all the information you need is in the bottom, so you can see the speed and also the time and date as well, so you can match that up with the front-facing camera, and you can see everything right behind you and exactly what was happening in front. So I would definitely recommend this camera if you guys want to give it a try. It has a nice compact, small design and crystal clear picture.